Hello everybody, my name is Brevort, and welcome back to another Minecraft update overview video. Today we're going to be checking out all the new features in 1.17.1. And if you're wondering, this is the new update that's coming to Java edition of Minecraft this Tuesday, in other words tomorrow. So I'm pretty excited about it, you should be too. And there's some pretty cool changes that are coming. One that I'm really excited about because it's actually something I've always wished was in the game. We'll get to that in a little bit, but did you know that 84.7% of my viewers are unsubscribed? Let's try to get that number as little as 80% or less by hitting that subscribe button, guys. If you are watching these videos, you must enjoy them, right? So hit the like button and hit the subscribe button so you can get notified of when you get the videos coming out. So yeah. One change is that axolotls can now only produce blue axolotls by breeding. Although that was the weirdest breeding I've ever seen. But the blue axolotls cannot spawn naturally. They can only be produced by breeding now. The tropical fish buckets now spawn in different types of tropical fish, which is pretty cool. These include the ones you get from creative mode as well as the ones you can get from wandering traders. Cauldrons now fill with powdered snow twice as fast as before, so they're much quicker now, which is a huge improvement because it's very difficult to get powdered snow in the 1.17 updates, so that is really good. The next thing is a change to the deep underground, which is the fact that diamonds are now going to be generating at their pre-1.17 positions. It was a bug that they're generating much lower than they were meant to, in much higher quantities lower down, and much lower quantities higher up, and they were also generating one block higher than they were meant to, which has all been fixed. And as well, in a mountain biome, emeralds will now generate their normal amount. They were generating much more than they were supposed to, so yeah, you can see here's some diamonds. If we could get to the right angle, there we go. Diamonds, yep. But you won't see emeralds, you know why? Because they're rare. No, actually, because we're not in a mountain biome. But yeah. The copper drop for drowns has been changed from 5% to 11%. So, yeah, you can see here I already got 2 in just that short amount of time. Speaking of drowns, the zombie variants will no longer be able to pick up glow ink sacs because of the fact that they are picking them up in caves and not being able to despawn, and that was causing lag on the server side, so it had to be fixed and or changed, and now they won't pick up the glow ink sacs. Support for all of these new characters have been added, including one for shears, the hunger shank, a bucket, a bell, an hourglass, a flag, and some currency symbols, as well as some other symbols. Prior to 1.17.1, it was possible to kill a villager that was holding an item and for them to drop that item. However, that is no longer the case, and this has been fixed. When breeding 2 goats, it is now possible to get a screaming goat. I originally misread it and thought it said that they would make the screaming goat sound, which would be a funny little feature that's added to Minecraft, but I don't know. It's not what I misread it, so yeah. In addition to named mobs not despawning, named mobs will also now show their death messages in the server log or the launcher log, depending on whether you play on single player or multiplayer, when they die. So, yeah, you can now see death messages for them, which is pretty cool. That way you can know how your named mobs are dying, which I've always wished this was in the game. This is an absolutely incredible feature. It doesn't show it in the chat, unfortunately, but I'm okay with that. At least it does have it somewhere. So yeah, that I guess is a pretty cool feature. The speed and jump boost effects now apply properly to goats, whilst ramming and jumping, which is really cool because that wasn't the case before, and now it is. So when they jump, the jump boost will apply, and when they ram, the speed boost will apply. In 1.17, for some reason, withers were able to be affected by potion effects. However, that has been fixed in 1.17. As you can see, the potion effect does not apply. In 1.17.1, I meant. So yeah, pretty cool. And let's take care of this guy. I'm not going to be able to one-hit him. Oh no. Okay. Looking back at my notes, I noticed that I missed one thing. goats are also now affected by the strength and weakness debuffs, or buffs and debuffs, so they can now ram with more or less strength if you want to give them that potion effect. And lastly, the one change that no one is looking forward to, hanging roots. They've been fixed. They're not giant now. That's sad. That's a sad thing. We're gonna miss the days of the giant roots. Well, that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Again, make sure you like the video if you've enjoyed it, and subscribe if you want to see more like it. Calcium Capius Modum Tardum. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.